So this place like gets people to where they need to be, whether it's through socializing or through music.
And for Lori Grace, Denver Online High School senior, it's all of the above. The grungy quaintness of the Seventh Circle music venue became a special place where Grace volunteers now weekly.
A big reason why I started coming here by myself, because I have really bad social anxiety, and it's hard for me to be around too many people at once.
A struggle that's only crescendoed since kindergarten.
So I used to get bullied a lot. I didn't really have a lot of friends because of me getting bullied, or I would get bullied because I didn't have any friends. Like, it was either one of those. And I built up these walls of I was too scared to get close to people because they're going to end up just like these bullies who have hurt me for years. I'm more passionate about how the music functions and how it can bring or break people. You know, like it brings people together or it could break people apart.
A theme that's also showed itself throughout Grace's education.
I was actually like a really good student back in middle school, like even regardless of all the bullying, like I'd get all of my schoolwork done. I was really close to all of my teachers. Like I had this foundation for what would have been a really good student. And then high school came around and it hit me like a train. It reminded me that no matter how good you are previously, you might not be good enough now.
Depression, eating disorders, and bad relationships broke her down, flunking 3 classes within the first semester of high school.
At the end of my junior year, I had been told by my counselor that he wasn't going to help me get into college because I wasn't good enough for it. There was no way I would survive in a college environment. So at that point, I just pushed it out of my head. And like I hadn't even thought about going to college my entire high school career because of how much I was flunking, but the fact that it was verbalized from someone that you hold in such a high position, someone that is supposed to help you and doesn't, that like really hit me, and I just had no hopes for myself for the future.
Dropping out began to feel like a real option.
So low that I actually ended up trying to kill myself, and at that point I was like, I need to crawl back up out of this hole because this hole is poisonous and I don't want to be stuck here for the rest of my life.
And so she did, crawling her way back up and eventually finding a new home at Denver Online High School.
Yeah, I've worked most closely with Ian. He's actually been the one who's like really been pushing me to go to college.
A goal that Principal Ian Jones knows the teen can accomplish. Her determination to succeed already proven within the first few months after coming to Denver Online.
My family ended up getting evicted. We had 2.5 weeks to move.
Fresh to online education, Grace was quickly forced to learn the art of time management, balancing schoolwork around her new work schedule.
After we moved, we were paying twice as much as at our new apartment, and I had to start working 40 hours every week.
Working for minimum wage, paying up to $400 a month, depending on her family's needs.
It teaches you life lessons and how to budget, and I'm glad I was taking financial literacy at the time because, man, that class helped me learn how to budget really quickly.
Despite every hardship, the senior will graduate this year from a school where she has felt supported and safe to grow.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to graduate or make friends or be the person that I am right now, just in terms of all of the depression and everything, because it takes a toll on you after a while. And with social anxiety and having to break through it, like you build up these walls and you keep them up for so long, and you want to break them down as much as possible, but you're too scared to remove the brick by brick. And I got to the point where I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to knock the entire thing down and see what happens from there.
Because some students have walls in their way, big ones, and it's up to educators to help try and break those down so that students can move forward, whether that's to pursue a career in music, go to college, or simply walk across a graduation stage.
A lot of my family's coming in for my graduation because I'm pretty sure a lot of my family didn't think I was going to graduate, but a lot of them are coming in, and I'm really excited for them to see me walk a stage.
And so are we.